do something right quick. Yeah. Oh, I will say that I feel like that is part of the problem with the government health care. Because I think it's very easy to say somebody that's smoking 40 cigarettes a day doesn't deserve lung cancer. I can see where a lot of people will justify that. Or that would be a good secular decision.
while we're not racing. Let me find the first thing we're going to do right quick today, because I've got to bring this up, because today was a day, I'm going to be honest. Yeah, let's see if I can find it right quick. Oh yeah, I posted that on... Here we go. I'm gonna bring up secondary screen. Okay, I think everything is looking right. But yeah, there's been some recent LEGO announcements, and some I saw on Twitter, and they had a whole bunch of them actually here. Which, I mean, I guess we can look at most of the stuff. Not that all of these are the ones I'm the most interested in. I did look at some of those while I was at the hospital today in the waiting room, which I guess we will see. What do we have? Ambush on Mandalore Battle Pack. Okay, some expanded material. Paz Vista and Moff Gideon Battle. Okay. And that Ravensbourne Mandalorian stuff. Luke Skywalker X-Wing mech. Oh, okay, I think that means you ran out of ideas. Captain Rex X-Wing Microfighter. I'm always a little bit partial to some of those micro builds. That's it. Okay. Hadn't looked at the City has some slappers. You got the double-decker tour bus, sightseeing bus. Which I guess it is double-decker, but it almost feels like it just has like a fancy roof. But maybe I see, well, I guess it is somebody up there, but it's just kind of, I don't know, it almost doesn't feel double. I guess that's what the sightseeing buses are. They don't have like a roof, but it just kind of feels a little bit small. Oh, you have a baby. Oh, that's nice. That's assortment of stuff there. Well, like Chinese in there? Oh no, those are city buildings. Okay, there we go. I was wondering what that was. Then you have the car transporter truck for sports cars, which I mean, honestly isn't too bad. The cars are kind of nice. I don't really need the car transporter truck, but I mean, I guess you could fit other things on there. Honestly, I like it for these. You got the construction crane with a nice porta potty. Maybe wish there's a little bit more here, but it's probably going to be expensive. The excavator, which definitely looks more expensive. Definitely more to it than the one I got back in the day, which I think was like a $20 set. This one is probably way more expensive. But probably a little bit overly expensive, but it does look nice. Like, it's much nicer, I think, than the normal ones of these you get. That are normally pretty simple. But also does kind of look a little bit oversized. Almost like Technique, which is cool. Piece de Resistance. You have, can I like zoom in on here? Wait, is there more pictures of it? No. Hello? I don't, okay, I don't know why I did that. Is there a way I could like zoom in better? Okay, but anyways, well, let's see. Can I do the zoom text for that? Not zoom text. That work? don't know if I will capture it. There we go. But yeah, so you have a couple of different minifigures. So you have more or less replica. I think like the arms are a little bit skinnier, and I don't know if some of those pieces are still in existence. But this is an Exoforce mech. I mean, it even has like the Japanese-ish rewriting, lettering stuff on it. What was it? Stealth Hunter Sky Infiltrator, something like that. The good guy fly thing, and it's on like a little, like, I guess a rotating stand maybe, but like, yo, they're bringing Exoforce sort of back. Also interesting to see him. I like, maybe he did have skinny arms. I don't know if one of these pieces didn't exist, so you had to have probably like the two wide ones, but like, it's one of these was like, give me something like I do with the new building techniques, new pieces, you know. But also I was looking at this on my phone, so I wanted to see what else we had here. Indoor area, you have her. I mean, the visuals here look really neat. Doesn't look very Exoforce-y. You have lots of minifigures. The video game controller, a DJ, robot, a little drone copter. Honestly, lots of stuff going on here. I'm actually legitimately tempted to get this one. I mean, I've liked some of the other ones. I mean, of course, if I have like the money, but like this, I like these types of coasters. But like, just look at also all the minifigures, all the like little. I mean, I am saying like there's more Exoforce things in here. I was hoping maybe, I mean, I guess they wouldn't have like the stuff maybe for like the old robots, but something a little bit more. But there might be some more things hidden in other places. But yeah, that one's excellent. I don't know, a really cool callback. I also remember this isn't like Creator. I mean, were these last couple ones also City? I don't remember. You have the Seaside Harbor, which is also really, really neat looking. We're just gonna zoom in on this one too. There's like some neat stuff where he's fishing up crabs, fisherman. One of these wakeboarders, a little bit of a beach. Ooh, we didn't notice the umbrella at first. We do have like a little bit of one of these seaside buildings, which looks kind of neat. There's probably not much of anything, but at least 2 stories. The pier looks kind of nice. Like, I would actually be tempted to get this one. Oh, I didn't notice that was in there. Like, even the little ladders, but I mean, a nice little pier harbor, and you do have a boat, which isn't too big. It's not like how it comes with jet skis, so you could actually take those out of here and reuse them. I mean, this is just nice all around. I don't know. A neat one. I'm curious to see what the prices are whenever they reveal those. Maybe we'll do another like video thing whenever those actually get like announced properly. You have the downtown streetcar stations with, you kind of have like 2 stations. Maybe this is supposed to be like, you can set them kind of far apart, like a point A, point B. I mean, it does come off of the tracks with this piece, and I guess you also can build it longer and some other stuff, but not too bad. Maybe some cool minifigures. I might wait till we get like some better pictures at some point. We can actually like look over. I'm surprised how many minifigures some of these are coming with, all things considered. You've got, we're going back to exploring the jungles with red pandas, which I think, is it just one red panda this time? For like the otter, I think we got 2 otters. So it kind of looks like Johnny Thunder. But yeah, new red panda piece. I don't know, maybe these friends, I'm not sure. I don't know which one was introduced to what. Baby crocodile, first time I've seen that one, or like a smaller one. For sea lion, nothing too great here, but I mean, the alligators always kind of nice, and like the baby one's kind of neat. The bigger off-road truck and the tiger, which I think is sort of new, but might be a recolored other big cat, I'm not sure. You have the tow truck and sports car. This looks easy, but I think I already kind of have one very similar to that from like a police set. you have one of these big ones, which honestly, the bottom part of this I like. I would probably get all of that. I just don't need a giant helicopter like that you can't really display. That's like a majority of the pieces of the set. Give me the gorillas with the babies and stuff like that. Maybe this other stuff. I'd be interested in it. Also, for some reason that fish looks really big to me. And then you have the Lego truck, which I think would also be kind of cool. It's been a little while since they've released one of these, and I thought they've always been kind of cool. Also, I kind of want the Lego truck for a stunt rally, I think it was, the game was, sort of vehicle. That yellow truck. But yeah, city, really good. Friends, I think, had some interesting things, maybe. I mean, I'm not a Friends person. You have a cafe. I feel like you probably have lots of these. I don't know, maybe a little bit more cherry blossom-y. I think I heard there's not really much in it side of it from the pictures. You get the archery thing, which have it's just like one tree. It looks like that. It feels like some of these like coniferous trees, but it still looks a little bit funky to me. And apparently, I think he said this bow is actually supposed to fire, which I guess is a little bit neater, maybe. I'm just taking that person's word that the bow fires. You got a lifeguard's tower. Actually, very interesting. You don't really have a beach to go with it. I think we should get dolphin. You got the Cozy Huts, the adventure camp. One of these little sad trees, and I don't know, some huts. Some off-road bikes too, which is a nice little inclusion. Maybe you need those for the Friends, but I like some of those. It looks definitely more off-roady. Then you have the smoothie stand on the beach. Ooh, particularly on the beach. That's what makes that one unique. The city water park. Why don't we get something like this for city? I think you could do something really cool with a water park. I mean, it doesn't look that bad either, but just a couple slides. I mean, maybe if I looked at more, there might be some more cooler hidden things. I saw somebody while I got like bored waiting in the waiting room today. I think they actually had some prices for maybe some of these, and some of them were apparently kind of high. I think the last one is going to be, but I think some of it was like 150, 120, which I'm like, I don't feel like I saw that many big ones, but they could have had more ones released since Mobile Dog Salon. I don't know if you're supposed to do that, just wash your dog in. You even have a handicapped dog, excellent. The Hot Lake City Kindergarten, maybe this is one of the bigger ones, I don't know. It looks kind of funky. Something was talking about, I think they had like an obstacle course for the camp, which I don't think I have on here. Somebody was talking about them not being like safety approved. Like, I don't think this would be allowed at kindergarten. It's such so big of a thing, and you don't have like padding to land in down there and blah 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 blah. But you had this one. I feel like this must be a very bad misleading translation. Castle with holiday accommodation. I'm sure it's like a vacation home or something. I don't think it's a castle. I don't know, a Victorian style home. I've seen some other things refer to these as castle, and I'm like, I feel like that's a little bit generous for the use of castle right there. I also said that Friends got a castle, and I'm like, of course, Friends gets a castle before we actually get like a new castle theme from Lego. The Jungle didn't have much. Oh, I mean, they had, I guess, like some big stuff, but not like a full wave, at least at this time. Got the Tournament Temple City, which, I mean, I guess you can add this onto the other buildings. It just feels like this is, would it connect up as well? Because some of them had like full base plates, but I don't know. I haven't really been following these because these all look cool, but I feel like you need to be more than Ninjago, and I also think a lot of these were like taller than my shelving would really allow me to do, so it would take up so much space, and of course they're kind of expensive, but like some neat looking things. I mean, of course these always kind of look good. Maybe more outdoor detail here. I mean, of course, like you have the rocks, the nice little bridges and stuff. I mean, it's cool. But I think I might like some of the building stuff a little bit more from the other ones. Like having more of a city. This is a lot less of a city. It's like you kind of have a little bit of a dojo tower and then like some rocks and some stuff. I mean, I think it still looks neat. You have that shack. Oh, the water rail path. I wonder what that was down there. Like I said, we'll get some better pictures of some of these. I don't know, probably lots more stuff going on. Is this supposed to be back season 5 or something like that. Is it more? I don't know, like Ninjago story. I don't know if this is like an old thing. They kind of like Ninjago City, almost like Lego Ninjago movie stuff, but they kind of continued with that line with other things. I don't know what's all the lore of them, but I mean, hey, they're always cool. I mean, I respect doing sets like this. Zane ice motorcycle. I don't know if we've gotten an ice motorcycle from him. Don't we get like a fire bike? So, you know, I can respect it. Something a little bit different. Also, it looks like it would be a trike. I mean, I guess not, but I don't know. That wilderness, I'm sure, like it's a little bit further out. But I don't know. A little bit different. I kind of respect it. I think there's just no enemy with it, as far as I can tell, too. Then you've got the Source Dragon of Motion, which I'm assuming is going to have a different name when translated. I'm sure these are probably like a different like language, or at least some of these. Look at this bad boy, like, yo. And you have this big old thing on him. That looks cool. I don't know, all the little other things that go with it. How big of a dragon do you need? Yes, this looks like a Monkey Kid set. I mean, this is awesome, but that's it. Like, really? You have, okay, one of these big display sets. Okay, sure. Little bike that I feel like she costs $10, but it's probably like $20. No bad guy. And I guess also display set, but it's like a dragon instead. So kind of like a play set. All these like extra minifigures everywhere, which I think look kind of neat. I want to see like them in more detail. I don't know what everything is. But yeah, that looks just awesome. I mean, it's very interesting. I feel like this is almost like a $150, $200 set. I don't know, maybe $300. I don't know how much is to go for this, but I feel like this is a dragon equivalent of these range of sets. It's like, how adult are you, and how much extra budget do you have to blow this much on Legos? It's 2 of these sets, and then like, okay, and you know, if a kid wants to buy something, they can get this set. It's like, you don't want to sell anything else from the children. I mean, I feel like this is like an adult has kind of built for the kid, but like, I don't know if you exactly play with this set. I don't know. I feel like it would break very easily, maybe playing with too much. But like, oh my god. I mean, maybe it'd also be easy if you didn't have this big old snake on the back of it. Oh boy, that just looks massive. I mean, maybe I could have the scale wrong with it, but it just looks super big in the picture. Like, it has the oversized feeling that I expect from Monkey Kid. Speaking of, which I really didn't notice at first. This is supposed to be like a giant, like, quarry dump truck. I just didn't notice that the first time. I thought it was just some of these big trucks they normally do. I noticed that makes this little scooper make a little bit more sense. This looks more like a toy truck, which I guess it does. I said it was like one of the smaller ones. Does it say how many pieces? I don't think so. 7+ is interest. I mean, maybe that's a lot. Maybe I'm misjudging the scale here, but that looks like still a decently big thing. I don't know. I like that. It's one of these weird things. I want all the other side stuff. I also want to see more what the villains actually look like, or I guess to help actually know what the story is like now. I haven't seen any of the most recent stuff after season 4. When they did the stuff with the shadows and Azure Lion. But neat. Definitely Monkey Kid stuff. I do like it more knowing it's one of these giant quarry dump trucks. But it's like another one of these like giant vehicles. But like I said, I do like the other side stuff. The 9-headed beast, which I guess it does actually have 9 heads here. I don't know, looks neat. You have some stuff here. They'll be building some figures. You got Nezha's Ring of Fire mech. I said they didn't like it. I like it, although maybe I like some of the over-designed stuff of Monkey Kid. But I would like to see like a better picture of it. I don't think they know the story about like why does he have big rings here. It must transform into a vehicle. Now he just has like rings at his feet. At least in the show, I think there was a set that did kind of try to give it to him, but it doesn't really work super well in minifigure form. You have like 2 villains. I don't really know who exactly they are. It looks like, are these like the Shadow Ink things, sort of? that we did have, though I don't think we got any of these. Then you got the Celestial Pagoda. He looks awesome. I think all the minifigures look cool. Of course, this looks like a nice display thing. I just might point out, so I watched a little review of some of these from somebody else too. Did say they think this also would display well outside of Monkey Kid, and I kind of agree. I mean, I don't know, maybe some of the vegetation might be a little bit more celestial realms looking. Oh, lots of figures there. But yeah, he just kind of looks as you could use this as a regular pagoda. I mean, I guess depending on what's all on the inside of it, but like this is just one of these other ones that just displays super well. I mean, of course, if you have like the space for it. I mean, I guess we'll work our way down the line. I didn't look at any of these Speed Champions. Honestly, it's a nice looking vehicle. It's like a Hot Wheel. Okay, interesting. I mean, cool if they came over to Speedstorms. Not Speedstorms, was it 2K Drive? I need to actually stop playing that at some point. Okay, some nice ones. Oh, that's it. Okay. I guess at some point you're going to run out of those. But yeah, I did look at the Minecraft, because I always think some of them are kind of interesting. And also, if I find it funny how they keep going, because some of the stuff is just fully releasing old stuff at this point. You've got the pirate ship voyage, which is supposed to be they have like a bit of a boat and like just a little bit of land. You got a camel and a squid. I don't know, I feel like you could add just a little bit more somewhere in here. It's like, can you even make your own like pirate ship and use it in Minecraft? I don't know. I just think I also find it funny. It looks like the camel has more than the actual piece of land it's supposed to be on. The Cherry Blossom Garden, which I think is interesting to have these up here. Whatever these things are. I think they have something that was added after I stopped really doing Minecraft. I don't know, just some cherry blossom trees. It's the same basic usual stuff. Zombie, I don't know, like, these may or may not be new. I mean, I think they are new. I don't know if they've been in sets before, but I don't know, maybe it's a cheaper way to get them. Okay, so there's something here. A little bit of different terrain, but I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm just probably to keep like the price down, but it feels like it's just a little bit lacking still. I don't know, but what are these up here? I mean, I guess it's supposed to be like cherry blossom. Was that bees? I guess that could be a bee. Oh yeah, that is a bee. This looks kind of, I don't know. I guess I think of the Minecraft bee as being a little bit chunkier. I don't know, with how long it is, I almost feel like it would be a little bit wide, but maybe that'd be too big for me. Maybe that was like a modded beat at some point. You got the wolf stronghold. I think I've seen like some cat stronghold, dog stronghold, some other things. Probably just kind of a really, pretty much for retread. But I don't know, you get two skeletons, some wolves. I don't know, but it kind of looks like a wolf, at least at the top of it. It's basic. You get the windmill farm. I don't think you can build that yet in Minecraft, but I don't know, I guess it looks nice. You get different painted sheep, some more minifigures, or I don't know, Minecraft. Oh, that's a zombie over there. Okay. I don't know, you get some stuff, I don't know. Is that like a mushroom tree? I don't know how much of a farm you have, but hey, you have some stuff. You get some animals. Animal husbandry farm. The Badlands mine shaft, so I guess it's kind of a repeat of some other sets, but this time it's in this terrain. Oh, I didn't notice the slime the first time I looked here. Is that a donkey? Oh, I don't know, the tail looks a little bit funky there, or long. Creeper. Is that like the desert zombie thing? Okay, some like neat stuff here, but I feel like this is like very similar to other things, like so just in a different like region. So you have like some cactuses and other things added in. You got the Ender Dragon and End Ship, so just another way to release kind of the Ender Dragon again. But it's a little bit different this time because you get the End Ship, which I feel like you might have already had in a set before, but out a little bit different than just like another End Dragon fight. Some stuff, I don't know, probably some other interesting things in. Is that like the egg? Was that something else? I don't know. Do you have like a shulker in here too? Probably. But I don't know, you have those. A neat way to kind of re-release some of the stuff. Out of curiosity, I didn't look at this. What is Disney doing? Okay, so you have black aerial. Music stage. Is that the mermaid tail? Okay. Looks like looks more like the one of the animated thing a little bit. Maybe it's just really hard to make the other one. Also, why is he holding like two ghosts? I don't know. Oh, that's actually a nice looking dragon. That's actually kind of cool. Maleficent. It says a dragon. I'm sure that's a different name. Not too bad there. I love the dragon. And the is that brick build? I mean, I feel like most of this is like molded. Maybe there's some parts, but is that all? I think it's like a lot of molded pieces, which honestly is kind of cool. I wouldn't mind seeing that and some other things. Yeah, so, Simba, the King Lion's. Is that like a nail? Okay. Is that something from the movie? I don't remember. Elsa's Winter Palace. Okay. I feel like we probably something very similar to that. The magical house of magicals. I don't know what this is from, but there was Encanto, I think it was like stage play on ice, something. Cause like, oh, you have to see this show. I thought it was like a show sequel, but I guess it's. I don't know, maybe this goes with that, but I'm not sure. But I mean, if they are, well, I guess I don't know they're doing anything to tie in with this thing. But I was like, if it is a show going on, I can see maybe doing that. But it also looks very small facade-y, a little bit deeper than I thought. But I kind of hate sometimes how you get some of these cool like buildings and it's just like a front. Antonio's Animal Sanctuary. I have no idea who Antonio is. Well, is that something related to that? Which it feels weird to be doing a bunch of sets based off of something that maybe came out 2-3 years ago. I think. Moana's flower pot. I guess you can skip. Do you have a flower pot? I didn't watch the movie. It's just random. Ariel's Crystal Cave. Okay. A little bit cooler. Okay, new aerials. Does that have wheels? Yes? Okay. This feels a lot more. Oh, why are you here? You ran into your physical. This feels more like a. Having a singing set. Maybe she did that more. I guess it was also music. I don't know, it just feels a little bit weird. Snow White jewelry box. Okay. Sword that kind of lock it is neat. Are you keeping her in that? Oh, it was bigger. I like your minifigures. Not like a fridge. A mini Disney Sleeping Beauty Castle. Yeah, we get a mini doll. Okay. I guess because we're going through all of them, let's go Harry Potter that I collect these. I feel like they've kind of done most of the stuff already at this point. Hippogriff, Black Beak, okay. That's what the people are supposed to ride on, but I don't know. Maybe it's just a set to have. It doesn't feel like minifigure scale. Okay, it's the short ones. Hogwarts Castle Potion class. Okay, I feel like we got lots of these probably before, but you probably use lots of new pieces to make some cool potion stuff. Magic Potion Plant Mandrake. Okay, the horny plant. Yes. Just making plants. Just random plants. Okay, the spider's looking a little bit neater with this. Okay, I think I would honestly like those legs. Keep stuff. I mean, there's lots of built in there, and of course you have a lot of extra detail, but they do look good. Here's a couple other extra ones. But okay, they've done that one before a couple different times. The Great Hole. Kind of back to see what all was actually inside. It's like I feel like this is mini form. But I mean, it's also kind of big, but I don't know, this looks a little bit abstract, maybe not, I don't know what the inside is, but like everybody's outside of the Great Hall. It just doesn't look very wide. Maybe it's just one tableful in there. Sweets? I'm not sure this... Yeah, I'm not very familiar with this, although maybe if someone can ask the name of the stores off the top of my head. But this could be one of the other things. Okay, the boat. I feel like you have a little bit more minifigures. That's a neat boat, though. Kind of compact, but maybe it was kind of supposed to be like that. And of course, yeah, I know you had them come in on the Pegasus carriage. Interesting designs here. It's kind of big, though. Like, this one's not too bad to have for, like, display. I mean, I guess it's not to have for display, too, but this is a little bit of a bigger display piece. Yes, sure. I'll see what brickheads we have, too, before we get into Speedstorm. Legolas and Gimli. Carl, Russell, and Kevin. Okay, so we're getting some up stuff. This is weird to call you a brickhead. Maribel, Magdriel. Okay, yeah, it looks like all. Maybe one of the other, like, Hispanic sort of movie. I don't remember what. I feel like that's Encanto. Not that I watched it, but I don't. It's one of those that's like, I don't think that was made for me. Okay, joy, sadness, and anxiety. I guess that's one of the new ones. Okay, that's it. Sure. The Batman stuff is a little bit more interesting. Some odd ones, but kind of neat. You get the Batman mech. Just I don't mind this one too much. It's a little bit of a smaller one. It kind of looks nice. He does do that every now and then. I mean, I guess it depends on how more fantasy the Batman is. But I feel like you could have this in maybe more grand. I don't know. The mech stuff is weird because it almost kind of feels like we could have one if you super invested into it. Probably would be the most practical, but not like, it's not too out there. It's not one of the crazier things Batman, I feel like, does, but it might be one of his more fantasy like vehicle things. But I mean, it doesn't look too bad. I kind of like it. I think this would be cheap. You have, I think, the 4+ Batcave, the Joker, Batman, and Batgirl. Okay, so kind of basic one. It kind of looks a little bit old school too, but also looks like it should be cheap. I mean, of course, this is 4+. This might be $100, but it's not like too big of a Batcave either. And that's a little bit different, releasing a 4+ Batcave versus a like another $100 Batcave. That's a little bit of a different target demographic. Let's say the pieces, yeah, because these are other languages. You got the Batpod, I believe, from Dark Knight, and the Batman Construction figure, which I mean works well with that, and I think it actually displays kind of good, kind of looks nice if you want something like this. And then you have this from the animated series with Harley Quinn and Mr. Freeze, strangely. But this feels a little bit oversized. I guess it's kind of a display piece, but it's when you do have, I don't know, it just feels like, I mean, I guess you get a little bit more detail, but I almost feel like it should be just a little bit smaller, maybe not as tall, the way that's hard to get to work with the wheels. I don't know. It just feels a little bit bigger than it needs to be. I mean, of course, gosh, minifigure size. I don't know. Just feel like maybe you scaled it back just a little bit. I think I would like that one a lot more, but maybe it's supposed to be one of these more display pieces, and they just kind of give you the minifigures. But it feels like it's very close to minifigure scale. But I think that's just probably to get all that detail in, like I said, with the wheels and everything. Super Mario, I don't really know if these are exactly new sets. Oh, this one I think was new. You get the Soda Jungle Maker set. Some neat extra visual stuff. Hey, that's neat. Oh, there was a Wiggler? Oh yeah, I just didn't notice you. But yeah, some neat stuff here. But then like okay, see it has some new ones. We got about the Goomba's Playground. It's just Goombas doing Goomba things. They Goombering around. But yeah, this was the one. I don't know if this is exactly new. The Adventures with Interactive Lego Mario. Is this like a re-release for him? I mean, I feel like this is saying like maybe it comes with him. But these feel like bits and pieces of some old sets, maybe? And I don't know if it's just like a way to get a new Mario and you get some other stuff to come with it, or maybe it's a little bit cheaper. But you get like, I don't know, a Goomba, you get Bowser Jr. in his clown car, a couple different like pieces, Yoshi. I'm curious about this. I don't know, maybe all the stuff is kind of new, but it looks like bits and pieces from some other almost like small stuff. I think he was maybe in a set by himself. I thought there was like a clown car one, kind of like one of these almost like suit packs you could get for them, or it's just kind of like some bits and pieces thrown in here. Like they just kind of like not much. And you get Luigi. You get a ghost. You get, is that Birdo? Can't exactly tell. And of course you get some other stuff. We get Kamek, Magic Koopaling, something. Magic Koopa. It's just one of these baby ones that's kind of like fat. Then you get Peach. Have that background with Lakitu, Fireball, Toad. Exactly. You just get some stuff. And that's it. So I almost feel like these are like maybe re-releases of these characters. So if you didn't get those originally, you can get them now. Hello. Welcome. Oh, message retracted. Interesting. Oh, you're already gone? So, oh well. Is that what you said? Then you deleted it? That wasn't like a blocked message. Oh, this doesn't sound like the wording of a blocked message. Oh yeah, these things, the Tales of Adventure airboat. You get a little bit of like some stuff. Sonic paragliding. I guess one of these bad guys tails on the boat, and I guess his little spinner pod thingy it launches, I guess. You get Knuckles and the Master Emerald Shrine. Okay, I guess it's like the Broken Master Emerald? I don't exactly know. But that's a mechanism to break. I'm about 100% sure. Knuckles, Amy, throw some stuff at this little Eggman robot, which honestly kind of looks a little nice. I might get some of these eventually, I don't know. So some neat things. Oh, that's his punching bag. But what's... Oh, that's just a tree. What's the Master Emerald, though? I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like it should be a little bit bigger. Unless he took it. I don't know. I feel like I'm just missing something. Then you have... Like, this one's really cool. The Supersonic vs. Egg Drillster. It's kind of weird you have the lab here, but it's like this iconic sort of vehicle that I think is interesting before like Sonic is going supersonic against like Area 1 boss. But you also have Shadow, like another little egg robot, some other stuff, which is kind of neat. I think that was it. I think this was going to be like $100 maybe. I don't know, it doesn't exactly look like it, but it is neat. The Marvel stuff was a little bit funky. They're re-releasing old movies. Well, of course they're doing. They don't have any new movies they could do. I feel like they had done some new movies they could do stuff. But of course he's not as popular. But apparently it's supposed to be from, I guess, the beginning of Age of Ultron. I don't remember him using the Iron Legion, but that scene was so kind of small and quick and not really anything. But I do like how he's bringing the two Iron Legion to fight one Hydra agent. I do think it's interesting all the figs for this set. But I don't know, it's interesting. It looks kind of neat. I guess if you want it, looks good. It also goes well with another set later. You have Thor versus Surtur construction figure. I feel like we got something similar to this. Maybe not. I don't know. It looks solid. I mean, I think for his scale, it kind of works. I don't think I've ever watched this movie, so I don't know all the stuff. I mean, looks solid enough. And I think it was a scene from that movie, or kind of like a fake out scene from the movie. You got the Avengers versus Leviathan, which is neat. Going back to the first Avengers movie, though. The gun's funky. So what is it? Captain America, Black Widow, and Hulk versus Loki, which looks a little bit different. One of these Shatari and like the well creature thing, which I think is kind of neat. I do kind of wish maybe this was a little bit bigger to do it a little bit more justice. Yeah, I think this could be a cool one because we're going back to the first Avengers already. But I guess I was like, what, 2008? But I was in 8th grade that movie came out, so like, I guess it's vintage now. But it also just feels like Hulk's a weird scale compared to it. Like, I think it could be big. I mean, I think it would look cool if it was bigger too. That was a cool design for that movie. And then you have Avengers Assemble Age of Ultron, which is a weird, almost like display set. I mean, I guess it's a diorama. Really? I mean, some boy doesn't get the vehicle like that. You have the trees, it's them all like jumping out in like unison with each other. You feel like a blast there? Weird. I'm curious if it's when you get displayed like that, but I guess it's like it goes with kind of that other little set. I don't know if Iron Man's even in here. No, he is. I was curious if maybe he wasn't in here, so they could then you added him in with the other set. But is it just this? I don't know. It's neat, but it does feel weirdly more display than I thought it would. I guess it's a really cool sort of set, but it feels also like way too late now for it. Was that it? Marvel. I guess we've gone through all of them. Wow. I thought there was a couple more categories, but I guess when I skipped some stuff. But yeah, I thought that was just some neat looking things here. Let's see, we'll go ahead and change back to the other music. I'm about to start racing. Hey, what's this message? Just something to, okay. Have you ever thought about, like, what to call somebody who's a racer? Like, you may have thought accidentally, like, oh yeah, that's a racist. Somebody who races. Like, oh no, that's the wrong version of that word. Yeah, apparently we only have like 2 more weeks now to buy these. Don't need to let lots of auto grinding happen. But they did yesterday release the new tournament, so you can now do the tournaments for that. Okay, so that goes with my theory that if you have them max, they don't appear here. Why would I pay this, have that convert to 400? I think they really should change this. This is just stupid. I mean, I guess they want you to waste your coin, but like that's just a scam. Like literally, it turns into less than that. They do have, because like, well, maybe it's just if you don't have a max. He is level 50. As I'm just kind of buying up everything that is, unless it's something like super special that I know I kind of like need or could use. Just kind of buying the stuff from the new season right now, and then otherwise I'm just going to like spend it all in the on boxes again. I bet that you can now rotate them in here. I don't believe that used to be a feature. Not saying there's anything too much to see from the back, but I don't know. Who are you even for? Pirates of the Caribbean at some point, but I'd rather just go ahead and do the box, especially right now. But yeah, we have the tournaments to come in here and finish off. I've done like the 2 easiest races from there. The toughest one, shot skills, okay, which I think was the disc. rush skills. That's the triple speed boost. 12-5 skills. Okay, a little bit more harder, but should be doable. Not regulated. Oh, and they had an event for this. I don't think I did this on stream, but it was just like use him. I think I had to give him like level the toughest one. I think it was like 32. I had to give him like 33, 34 to be able to do it. But just like some extra rewards, and it was like mostly his stuff. Of course, we did that on stream. So I need to do more of this, but I think I just need him still higher. Which, I mean, I guess we'll go ahead and just do the basic stuff here with Vanellope. And I'm still holding on to all of my, like, rewards, or not, holding off on, like, upgrading lots of these until the point where I really need to. I'm sure there'll probably eventually be some stuff where it's like you really need to get them to being higher, but I don't know if there's any reason yet to get them to 40. And just in case there is some other event that comes up that's like, oh, you need, I think of a character that could bring up that high. I don't have, but I was like, well, if you need Shang at 42, well, I think I have most of them basically at that level already. A lot of them. But we want to just hold on to this stuff just in case for whenever they might release something that you might need them for. Yeah, just jump into that one. We're just kind of holding on to them for that. But honestly, some neat sets. City is definitely probably the one I'm looking forward to the most. Most of them, honestly, there's some solid sets in there. But the roller coaster thing with Exo Force, or a sort of Exo Force theme, was honestly really cool. I think it's neat. So it did blow me this time. It normally doesn't. I mean, maybe I didn't start it in time. I don't know. Like, see, like that one, I was able to just drive. So the blowing seems a little sketchy at times. But let's see. What was I going to say? But yeah, I think that one. I think the production stuff's always kind of cool, but it was definitely some bigger ones. The harbor was cool. Some of the, like, new muscle cars, sports cars look really cool. Not maybe enough to get me to actually buy those sets that came with them, but it's some solid stuff nonetheless. Okay, that was, I couldn't remember what she had. Well, I guess I need to look at the icon, but let's go back down here. Yep, we'll get hit by that. Well, respond to that one, excellent. About those were neat. The harbor was really cool. The new jungle stuff is neat. Always like those. Swimming, new animals. The terrain, I don't think looked as cool as some of the past ones have. I think the last jungle one they did, with a couple recent underwater ones, all of those are like really cool. The tour bus was neat. Like, honestly, there's some solid ones there. Gotta get some King Candy. Let's see, what level does that make him? I want to attempt it. I guess I don't really get too much from it. But then let's see, what was that? What that you would need to do? Stun 3 rivals and drift. I'll try one. One attempt. I can give it one. There's lots of just crew shots. But I like those. The Batman stuff, it's okay. I mean, some neat other ideas. Nothing like I have to have And of course, I like some of the non-Batman stuff from DC. Like, I like Batman, but you can add the other heroes. I will gladly take those. And then I'm trying to think of what else. What else did I see that I thought was just like super cool? Oh, of course, Monkey Kid's always kind of neat, but it's, I don't know, kind of big sets there. Oh, like, honestly, legitimately really big sets there. Scratch my ear. Oh, I do at least get one gotcha if I win the race, which is nice. Okay. Stop, scratch my nose. There goes, I'm in 7th. Okay, maybe I didn't stop talking, I just actually tried to win this. Was it drift for 800 meters too? Okay, well at least use a fire skill. I do have to use one of the 16 of those? 12? It's almost like I don't have my ultimate. I feel so low, dude. My gosh. I don't think I'm gonna win this. And of course, I get blown into every single obstacle. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna win this. I'm that constant 7th place. Oh my gosh, can I like not hit every single thing on the road? I do like how the AI just avoids it too. They're just gonna let me run into it. I almost didn't have enough. Okay, of course they move out last second, let me hit it. Oh boy. Of course. Let me hit every single obstacle I can. King Candy sucks. Okay, now the AI. Of course the AI is gonna let me get it at the very end. I hear a reindeer behind me. Okay, now they're going to speed past me. Of course I hit that while drifting. Okay, I don't know why I spun inside of me, just shot me to the side. Okay. King K. Oh, of course, the level 27. I hate it here. I'm gonna have to open up something. I guess I just have to keep on going. It is not right. I've got FOMO missing out on the rewards, but the rewards aren't worth spending my tokens on King Candy stuff. He sucks. I already have the epic crew unlocked. I don't need these last two. I keep missing out on those. It's never worth it. You should think it should work, but it just doesn't. His stats are so bad too. Everybody just passes me all the time. I hate it. Okay, let's just do, you know, where's my race I have to do? Why aren't you at the front anymore? Stop using the Wreck-It Ralph characters. I don't like any of them. I actually don't really like using any of the Wreck-It Ralph characters. I think if maybe they had voices that might help a little bit. But they just feel so slow. They just don't have any of that. Because they screwed up all the stats when they did the reworks of the crews. And like some of the characters are so slow now. Because if you don't have like good top speed, the crew only increases it by a percentage. And doesn't, what was it before? I think it was just like a flat number. So you could maybe get an extra 200 speed there. But now it's like, oh, increase it by 4%, so like, yeah, you don't really get anything. And it feels like so few crew actually increase speed, like top speed or acceleration, at least for the things that are really bad with those. Can I get off the wall? Woman, why are you driving like this? Okay, wow, this is a short one. Okay. Can I not get hit by one of those trying to do my skill? Okay, those are next to the side. I have to remember that. But yeah, I don't know. I think City had lots of cool sets there. Monkey Kid had some neat ones, but I don't think any of those that I would actually buy. Of course, I like to buy. Why am I turning so bad? Oh my gosh, I don't think I actually even reached that. I'm sucking there. Maybe I don't need to play a racing game right now. Let me try it one more time. Yeah, that's all it'll be. But I mean, I guess I need to level up for these. I don't know. I'm just not really tuned into this Wreck-It Ralph season. I don't know. Though apparently all the heavy characters have good top speed, and they're just way faster. And I've done a little bit of stuff with ranked other things, and it's just like, it really feels like some characters are just way faster than you, and there's just no way to actually catch up to them. And it sucks. I'll say it'd be really nice if I could make any turn possible, and I swear there's some auto drive on here. Somebody else on the Reddit said they felt like they had that. And I feel like sometimes it's just like, I don't know, if like it doesn't want me to let me turn or something. Like I get stuck doing what the like AI auto drive wants me to do. I get off the wall? Sort of. That new get off the wall mechanic, I don't like. I've said it lots of times before, but it just, I mean, it's supposed to like rotate your car for you away from stuff, but it just does it in a very unnatural way that I'd rather just get a force that runs out since I land here to get hit by the splooge. There we go. I think that actually triggers way before I get to the thing too. I don't know. Weird starting line. Hopefully that bumped me up a lot. Never mind. Apparently I'm top 60. And I would think, okay, so they really dropped off. How many people have spent on this? Like, what's the top levels? 50, 50, 50. Okay, so spenders, lots of spenders. And I'm going up against, like, ranked. Okay, that's why I'm not flexing. Well, okay. That makes sense. Good for them. I hope they're happy with themselves. I hope they enjoyed their purchase. And who is boosted? This is easily a way to see who's boosted. 770. Scroll so Mulan, sure, I'll get the extra awards for you, extra shards too, why not? I like how I felt like I did way better that race, and I think I was in the same, was it top 6? I think I stayed in the top 60. I don't know, maybe I didn't do that much better with time, but I felt like I just screwed up a lot less there. I just didn't do anything for me. Like, I felt like I did the performance of, like, yeah, I should probably be down a rank or two. Okay, somehow I missed an item. Also, oh boy. I hate how it lags when you get an achievement done sometimes. It undid my drift there. I don't know if that comes through on the stream, but it gives me like 1/6 a second of it just like sort of locking up whenever you complete one of those objectives. Okay, can you like actually get off of me? That's what I don't like with the AI in this game. They like very intentionally drive into you to mess you up. Don't know what hit me there. Can we get off of them? But yeah, I feel like the AI just very intentionally tries to mess you up and just drive into you while you're cornering. Or they'll take a bullet for somebody that's in like first place that you're about to shoot. Just different things like that to screw you over. But I'm sure this is just them being extra boosted right now to give me a fun challenge until the very end where they're just going to screw up and let me take over them. You see auto turn to me there, trying to straighten me out. Even though I should have been facing that direction afterwards. I'm not a fan of that change. I wish they would do something to make you get stuck on the wall less without also like steering for you. And I feel like it's that thing that's making it sometimes feel like auto drive is on. Because they are doing some auto drive stuff like that. I like how he just refuses to stay behind me. Like anytime I get ahead of him, he just speed boosts past me. Can you get out of me? Where did you even come from? You on the other side of the wall. Get out of here. Stop cheating, game.
Any questions? Didn't think so.
Game's so stupid. So, it's one of the worst balanced games I would say I probably have played. The way they just do changes sometimes is so bad. And they're like, oh, it's going to be hard to make the AI always like catch up to you and stun you, and you're turning, they're just going to pass into you, even if that would have made them run into a wall head first and like T-bone it. Like, what? There's no way the AI should actually be programmed for that. Or like the AI should reasonably attempt to do that. We now have the Celia May. Star Chaser. Slipstream. 8 seconds isn't too bad so if you start at the end. 6 skills. Boosting. Yeah, all this should be like doable. Unless the super weird AI I feel like I'm going up against right now is like still here. But yeah, I keep getting distracted by different things going on in this game. I think those Lego City sets are really good, but I've also been really impressed with Lego City the past couple of years, and they've done some like really neat things with those. Although of course it is neat to see more like building styles and techniques and other things. Okay, they didn't actually let me use my charged version. I've noticed that sometimes it just doesn't let me, with a couple things, use my charged version of the skill. It just like, I press down to charge it and then it goes off and it's just the basic one. See, look at them just driving into me. Like, really? But yeah, I think the city ones are really neat. Some neat new stuff there from them. Okay, so she at least has the rush skill. I'll probably get lots of that stuff done, I would imagine, finishing the tournaments. Okay, I do have a shot skill, that's nice. Okay, I didn't land soon enough to be able to jump over him. Love that. Of course, you're just going to speed past, even though you don't actually have that good of speed. With the most recent update, he's not a good racer. I'm not saying he was always a, I hate when I do that, the best racer, but they made him so much was recently. Okay, cool. Okay, so I think that was a shield. I should actually use that as a shield. This one. So he's going to pass by me here any second. Get that extra speed boost in. Maybe we should grab that skill. Okay, well that should be good. But yeah, I don't know, the city stuff, I feel like there was like one other thing I saw that was like really good. I guess maybe it's just seeing the Exoforce was like, I would love to see some more of that type of stuff. I don't know, give me that. Something like another original Lego like action series. Maybe with like fix it with me. Oh, it's just some of those things, you have so much better building techniques now than you did back when those first came out. That would be really nice. Beauty and the Beast. I guess I'm going to use Bell. Oh, actually, let's see. What does Beast have? Okay, he has the shot. What does Gaston have? I just want to see who could get me through this the most. He has fire, bombs, and okay. So I guess I'm going to use. We'll see. I think Belle has the one that fully charges her thing. Fire. Okay. I guess we're using Beast because he at least has shot, just to help speed through some of this. But yeah, I'd really want one of those things. But it's neat to see what they have done with City. Like, City has done some neat jungle exploration type things. There's like some different animal stuff. Like, they've done some jungles. I guess it was kind of back in the jungle, but a little bit of a different jungle. Well, I guess more of like over in India-ish. Yeah, I don't know. Tigers and gorillas. And red pandas. I don't know. Interesting mixture of creatures there. But yeah, you have those, which is neat. Oh my gosh, the turning with you is not great. I think your handling got shafted. Okay, I have to drift with him. Like holding it down is just. Which is also what makes it so hard when you go to somebody like Mulan that has really good handling. Like, oh my gosh. Actually, no, I should have done one of the. Oh, I need to do with the Beauty and the Beast character anyways. Like, the rest of them want to do one of my wins is I really like that. With I think like Wally and like Kristoff, like some other like random character, but they would actually got me this achievement. But yeah, you had like the recent City space theme was really good. And then we fully go into Aliens, when it was like Alien Plants. So I guess it's like Alien Life, but not like the Alien Life I was kind of like hopeful like as a Castle fan. Okay, maybe I can go with something like that now. As I did actually complete all the missions. Win and use manual boost 4 times. That's going to actually be legitimately hard. It's a 1-lap race, my guy. Okay. But like those and like the underwater ones have been neat. Those are more like regular sea creatures, but you've had like lots of cool sunken ships and like sea floor pieces to place. I love that one that had the like 2 sharks on the like transparent like tube thing that you could like spin and have them rotate. I mean, maybe I should have just done it. I mean, I guess I could do this with Beast and just make sure I keep on like side dashing into people. Okay, okay, you can get that back. Okay, excellent. Thank you. Okay, that should be 4 now. Okay, hit you with that. But yeah, just some neat ones there. Still wish they had something a little bit cool. I mean, Monkey Kid is neat. There's also weird because it's not in stores over here. Also, it's all like big, expensive set. I don't think it's probably somebody like kind of because like, oh, you're not getting like an arm and a leg here, but like if you look at what you actually get for those sets, I think it is worth it. I mean, of course, if you like what you're actually getting, like the part per piece ratio and stuff is excellent there. Yeah, you are getting a big set if you spend $200. Like, I don't know, that's less than go, it might be $300, but like that's a big set. It's something that actually is worth $300. Also, I guess Lego Stunts is dead. Rip Stunts. And the music in this game is so random. What else was I going to do? I've done that. Yes, yes. You. Oh yeah, it was tournaments. That's the other thing I was going to do. That was different. Here we go. I just have to finish the last one of all of these. In 2 days I have finished them. It should be easy enough, I think. But yeah, my kid's good, and I don't know, Ninjago was Ninjago. I don't know, it's feel like Ninjago's almost like they think they said there was a problem with Bionicle, that it had so much story and ran for so long, like Ninjago might be older than a lot of Lego fans. I could see Ninjago not being a good series with like newer people, because it's just like, I don't know, it's older than you. Yeah, I don't know, it's just not one for you to really maybe super get into, or it might not like super get into it with all of its like layered story and other things. And then I feel like a lot of this. Okay, I just drove into that. That's what I get for scratching. But like, I don't know, like this, say nostalgia bait, but like the Destiny's Bounty and like the remakes of that, would a new fan care about Destiny's Bounty like somebody who is really big into Ninjago simply because they like Destiny's Bounty, it's hype. And I think that's interesting. And then of course they try to like some different stuff there with the villains, so they kind of like do, I mean, I guess I haven't done space really yet, but like they've done robots, they've done kind of like castle stuff, I don't know, like they kind of varied up Islanders to try to, I guess, appeal to some of those different things, but I really think it goes on, because like if you just got it for like the castle stuff, like with the current bad guy theme, you might not care about the next hero theme, and they do, I feel like they do lots of retreading too sometimes now, so, and it's just like, I don't know if I would care as much. There's lots of big V. Some of y'all saying a monkey doesn't do that too. But Monkey Kid also is weird that's not like exactly one that is over here in the States. And what, that's basically it? Like, if you want like Lego stuff, you don't really, yes, you don't really get much. I don't like, I guess that's it for Lego's original themes. The pipe here, there we go. But yeah, I don't know, it's interesting to me. At least like looking at some of the side. I do wish Lego did more original stuff nowadays. But then I'm also shocked at how little the licensed things are also getting, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. Was that one lap too? Interesting. Surprised one lapper. How long is this song? So, can we move on to a different... Whoa! That one just wasn't doing it for me. I'm really the last like 20 seconds of it. I'm just like it just keeps on going. It's so repetitive.
You, but I'm raring to go. So long.
Oh, apparently I fell through the pipe. Donald did it, of course. Okay, I get hit by a stray firework. No, I'm not gonna go that way again. I'm gonna get shot off of it and die. And my opponent live. It's not mutually assured destruction. They're just gonna kill me and get away with it. Oh, something else that might be worth talking about that I think is very interesting. I guess Helldivers 2 now is dead. At least with the goodwill, I think, of the fan base. For anybody that maybe saw that or was following that, get EDF 6 instead. It's coming out like what, June 25th, something like that. They don't hate you over there. So apparently what they're doing is, I guess it was published by PlayStation or something. Apparently it's a PlayStation game. And they're now requiring you going forward, if you want to play it at some point, like end of May, beginning of June, you'll actually have to have a PlayStation network account and connect that to your Steam copy of the game to be able to play the game that you'd already bought. That you didn't have to have that to do before. I guess this isn't the biggest deal, but it's something they didn't say up front. Some people don't really want to, since it's about all the times they've been hacked and your data's gotten out. They don't feel like they need to give Sony all the information, especially if you don't already own like a PlayStation, stuff like that. And some people apparently, where they can buy it on Steam, their region, you can't get a PlayStation Network account or PSN account. So yeah, that is going to be screwed. And lots of people are downvoting it, and I think asking for a refund because they won't be able to play. I mean, I guess honestly you could say just make a PlayStation account. But like these are also people that refuse to use the Epic Games Store because of they have to like make something different, or like they want it all on Steam, something like that. So like, let's be honest, these people don't like doing that. Or okay. Nice invisible wall you have there, sir. That didn't look like something that was going to kill me for running into it. But yeah, so I thought that was interesting, because I think that's going to very largely backfire on them. Although, of course, I first should talk about it's something mandated by Sony. It's not the devs really doing this. But I do think it's interesting that they were able to postpone that at launch. People could play it, and now they're trying to add it in like 4 or 5 months later. But I think it's also a thing of it kind of being a live service game too. Like, to just buy something like EDF 6, like I said. A game that you buy, you own, and you don't really worry about them shutting down. So I mean, you might have some issues with the online, though I think it's peer-to-peer, so you don't need them to have servers for it. But you buy that game, then you own it. Or I say own it. I guess as much as you own it on Steam actually matters. If Steam goes down, you don't have that game anymore. But like, more so than, hey, we're moving on to a different game, or we're shutting down server costs, or whatever, it's at least something that you bought and you own. More so. I mean, of course, we live in an age where you don't actually own anything anymore, which I do think is interesting to think about. If buying it isn't ownership, piracy isn't theft. I think the more you do some stuff like that, the more sort of merit that has to it. Like when you can't actually own anything. Okay, so you get home, the horseshoe, and cactus. I'm just looking at what they did for the trophies. Interesting that they chose to design these different, I don't know, graphics. So your shepherd's crook, now the fan. I have no idea. I have no idea what this exactly is. I feel like this is a reference to something I never watched. That's a Ferris wheel. I mean, I think that's an interesting thing to do. I think it's going to be very negative for the game. Not a wise choice, but like, I can see that being a publisher decision more so than a dev decision. And so I give them a little bit of a pass for that. Although also people said too, of course they implement this, will pass most people won't have like the refund window available to them. Because they bought it a couple months ago and they have played it more than 2 hours. Although, hey, I personally do feel like if the game no longer lets you in because you don't have a PlayStation Network account, you should be able to get a refund for it. But like I said, I guess that's also a thing about like live service games where they could just shut down. At least I believe it's like live services. But I also think the game is a little bit weird with its fan base and about how they like excuse microtransactions and other stuff, kind of pay to win elements. And of course, well, it's not pay to win because it's a PvE game, cooperative, but you still can pay to get stuff faster than other people. I feel like if this was a game by like Ubisoft or somebody else, people would have already complained about lots of the stuff in there. Anyways, it gets a pass for things that other games get criticized for. The fan base for that game also is kind of toxic. They do jump on you really quickly if you refer to that game as pay to win. Put out the microtransaction stuff in it.
Playtime is over.
Oh, we don't want to leave. Okay.
Hold on.
But yeah, I thought that was just... Hey, there's lots of stuff coming out there. Although I'm also curious to see if this latest news makes anybody rethink their defense of some of the microtransaction stuff in that game. Because I think it did get a pass because it was fun and indie, and for some reason it's kind of latched on with a lot of people. I would still recommend EDF over that, but I mean, it did have the aspects of live service and like some wider cooperative stuff, like fighting back the Andromedon, and whatever the robot like invasion was. Oh my gosh, I'm not doing any sort of proper turning. What? I jumped there. Okay, I went over that. My jump didn't work because I guess I was going so far forward when I jumped. Going up at that angle, it just gently moved me forward slightly. Why is it on this map? I feel like I have so much higher jump. Like, that's just not normal. I don't normally jump that high. Like, I can't do it anymore now. What? Okay, weird. But yeah, I would say, like, I mean, I guess people don't sweat the graphics, but the gameplay of EDF is just so good. It makes up so much for the graphics. I mean, of course, like, the graphics are a little bit lower to handle that many enemies, because they could probably do some other updates, but, like, I'm not a big graphics snob, so if I have, like, 1,000 enemies on screen to shoot with crazy particle effects and other things going anywhere, bodies ragdolling, some fun physics stuff happening. Yeah, I'm for that. I mean, I can make some sacrifices. I like how close I unstealth just time to get hit in the middle of the hammer. don't pop that. I think I almost went under there.
Look at me, girls.
Hey, this is one of the ones I did. I think I did that one time, like earlier recently, and when I jumped there, I actually went. I guess there was no invisible wall there to stop me that time, and I just like went off the level. It was fun. But yeah, I don't know. Just a bit interesting gaming controversy stuff.
Just try me.
Always interested to see, I don't know, what's going on with some of that different things and how different people take it. I think lots of stuff kind of downplay it, but I mean, great. It's not like the biggest thing. But I mean, I could see not wanting to make an extra account, think about security, not want everybody to have your information, all that sort of thing. There's no real reason for them to do it. They just like they can ban you, and so they can better protect the players. I don't need that kind of protection. I don't know, especially if the players don't want it. Like, okay, can I just like say no to that? Nah, you're not going to play the game then. No, okay, cool, screw you. I don't know. It's interesting.
Finish line, here I come.
And it's interesting to see how they try to like manage the situation, which is also funny because I think they did a post joking about how they want to like screw over people like the Escape from Tarkov devs did. With that thing I think I talked about last time, where they were adding like a $250 addition to the game after removing the like $150 version of the game that was supposed to get you all like future DLC and future DLC with this new edition, and saying that's not covered by the old versions things, claiming you would get all future DLC. Okay, so it still kind of blows up on me. Interesting. Well, that's supposed to make me somewhat immune. I mean, they could have changed that too. I guess maybe I still trigger it, but it doesn't actually affect me. Interesting. But yeah. But then they go and do this. And of course, like I said, it's probably like a higher up corporate Sony thing and not them. But then they're left with as the ones that have to deal with it and face the blunt of the players' like anger. There is a new, I don't know if I'm going to do it on stream anytime soon. Isla Assault in Jurassic World Alive. See, what do you get? You get Panthera, I think? One of the Atrociraptors for like a little bit. I think you maybe get like 200 total of him. I don't really know why. I don't think there's anything really you do with him right now. Then there's like one after you get the 200. That is like one node for 200 of the legendary Indominus Rex, which is useful. Apparently I'll be bringing back a bunch of different like raids soon, which I think he is technically already active on the map. But I can have a better way to get him. Also, I think you're getting smaller Nimmies. So like the Endernemies will be an easier thing to build now, because you'll have like 2 raids getting you the components for him. I guess I'll try it at 35.
Time to fly.
But you get 200 of that, and then it's the Patera Valkyrie, the Apex flyer, which really looks cool. I think you get like a free unlock of that, but you have to do like a whole bunch of battles there. And there might even be like 20 total, I don't know. It looked like it was more than the normal 15. I don't know, one of these bad kind of... Oh, I think you also have really good top speed. But let's see. But I want to say you have some like really good creature options this time. Or at least some for me that looked. I think it was like Tyrannosaurus Lux. I also like how I got tons there to go that weird angle after being stunned. I don't need that. I just need like the walls to not just be like made of tar, but you just get stuck to them. Definitely pop that. Let's see, I think it was like the Daluvan Kyrus, so excellent healer, Brachiosaurus Lux, like a couple others. I think they had like some healing stuff and some like good uses.
Count us down.
Everybody ready to eat my
Next stop, finish line. Here I go.
Oh, my most hated race. This one, I think. Up here. Can this be like one lapper, please? Ow.
Clearly, I miscalculated.
There we go. At least sucked me onto it. I'm green again, so let's go this way. Okay, that took it for me. Excellent. But yeah, what was I even saying? I forgot what I was even talking about there. But yeah, for anybody who watches this, EDF, highly recommend the series. Weirdly, EDF 4.1 might be the one I recommend the most. Well, of course 6 probably will when that comes out. The new quality of life stuff is really good. But that said, I do think 4.1 might be like my more favorite one. Can I maybe get a different playlist? So it's just not doing it for me anymore. Yeah, sure, let's go with this one.
Fully charged and ready to go.
At least I finished this I don't know. I feel like I'm just getting like one sound kind of repeating for 4 minutes. It's just a little bit annoying.
Excuse me.
And not like the biggest deal ever, but it's just kind of like, there we go. I feel like somehow they're all gonna go through that. Okay, thank you for that. Speed boost. Okay. But yeah, EDF, excellent series, highly recommend it. It's, I don't know, probably I'd say the best horde shooter out there. If you of course like some of the like wackiness with it. But you have just a lots. How far ahead of me are they? Okay, there we go.
Yes.
And then they just stopped there all of a sudden. For reasons. That's how the AI sort of worked a lot of times, as sad as that is. Okay.
Here's my chance.
We go, just speed move in front of them. Watch as they just like miss me here last second.
What? I'd call that a success.
But yeah, there's just lots of like weird big enemies to kill. It's like a foot soldier. You fight like Godzillas, all kinds of different vehicles you can summon. I mean, of course, different classes do different things. Lots of different type of weapons, wacky like physics stuff going on. Just I don't know. It's just a generally fun time. Granted, it's also more fun with friends. find a party to play with, I highly recommend. But I would love to do that with the game nights at some point.
Control.
Not saying that anybody over there would actually pick it up, and of course it's like a $60 title. And of course it has all those like DLC stuff too. But with that said, of course it didn't trigger all the way. With all of that said, I don't know, the extra missions are worth it. You do have like a couple meme vehicles which are always kind of like fun. At least for like certain things, like just having the like regular delivery truck as a vehicle you summon in instead of a tank is always fun for a goof. The VTuber distraction mannequin blow up doll things, yes, that's a thing. Out of those are kind of funny going. I don't think it is funny. This is the first time in an EDF game I actually know who they are. Or at least like two of them. What? Oh, it's Goofy, so he does his weird driving thing. I like how I lost all speed there, but I still get a rocket. Oh, I got knocked back so far there. Where is first place? Granted, I think I have enough points. I cannot come in first here and still win pretty well. Okay, I like how I hit that and I get none of my speed boosts. Okay, he gets stuck on the wall like I normally do. Like how somebody else passed me. Go and pop that shield again. If she's going to try to pass me so hard. Maybe that will stun her. Yeah.
My mission's complete.
But yeah, EDF, excellent series. Totally recommend. Okay, so you get Clo, planet, spaceship, sure. Also, I need to go back. I want to see what was hers. Something, okay. There's badge, belt buckle, boots. Let me get us a different racing playlist, because that, like I said, I don't know, that will just kind of wore me down at the end. What other Hot Wheels music? Hot Wheels music. Hot Wheels hunting. That's probably an interesting category of stuff. Hot Wheels Let's Race Netflix sing along. Yeah, let's go back to this one. There we go. This one should be a solid racing playlist. Also, just out of curiosity, if it is you, Tim, here looking, I don't know. Did you go to the thing at the elementary school tonight? We were out riding around having to deliver cigarettes to a relative. And was surprised that they had police and like food trucks and everything set up in the elementary school at like 6 o'clock.
Time is over.
Time to ride like the wind.
Go ahead and get ahead of them. But I'm also, I know I've mentioned this a bunch, but hoping to soon actually start on LEGO 2K Drive. I do have to finish a review first, which I'm hoping to actually. Gosh, I need to get back into doing some of that stuff too. There's been so much going on recently. I just have not been able to do anything else for that game. Then you gotta sit down and actually like work on finishing it. But after I did that, I think I will start working on that game. So expect to see some like fun racing stuff. And full disclosure,
Count us down.
I will be cheating in that game to get me all of the vehicles. Don't have to do a ton of like boring grinding. I might even do that to complete the battle passes. Especially since those aren't like ones that disappear. Though I think I heard when you play through the campaign story stuff, you get stuff for those battle passes. Oh, this is that follow the leader mode, I think, right? Yeah. But, ow. But yeah, I will probably get back here, woman. I like how I'm not. Oh, I guess if I don't get a speed boost, I get. I think my speed boost meter fills up. But but yeah, just cause I've already paid for those. Though if I do just get the stuff from like naturally playing the game, I think I heard something said you get lots of like points for doing that. But after you run out of those, the only way to fill out like get XP is to like grind ranked races, and you get very little each time. It'll take a little while to do that. But since I have all of that stuff at one time, I think I should be getting all of that. And of course, like I will try to get me the stuff that isn't like all the bucks you have to get to unlock the car. Okay, it's a game I paid for. I'm using it single player. Of course, I guess there's like online stuff, but I don't think having the other vehicles gives you any sort of advantage. I'm not like cheating at anything that affects other people. I would just be modifying my own version of the game that I paid for. You should be allowed to do that. I mean, I guess, of course, they do actually want me to pay and buy the books bundles. So maybe there's something that, but I also feel like if I spent $60 for a $103 version of the game, I'm buying it with half price, I should be able to get the stuff in normal playtime and just kind of have fun with my purchase. Maybe that is a crazy idea. And I say that as a game dev. I feel like I should be able to. Not say that just like super entitled to every little thing ever. But I don't feel like that is much of an entitlement. Just wanting to be able to use the stuff that you have bought. Like, it's not like this is all extra stuff added to later. I actually bought the stuff that would have been added to it later. And it's just like unlocking that content without having to play the game for like 300 hours. I think I saw something talking about the amount of time you would have to play the game to unlock all that stuff, and then actually if each race took like 3 minutes and you get $20 or a win or something like that, how many you would have to do for all the vehicles. And of course I think they have added, or I would imagine they have added in more vehicles over time. At least that just seems like a logical thing. I know they added some to the battle pass that you get. I don't know if there's actually that many in there. I think the battle pass added like 10 levels of stuff. It's actually not that much, which is weird to me. But yeah, I don't know. So I'll probably be doing that, but I will be having fun playing through the store. Though, if I do reach a point where there's like a whole bunch of vehicles I have unlocked, and I don't have like the stuff to, I will probably kind of like bump that up to unlock all the vehicles out of it, just so I can like race with different vehicles. I might make my own vehicle at some point too. But I think there's a lot of different vehicles in there, and I think that would be kind of fun playing with some of the different ones. I think I heard there was like a Mars mission vehicle, of course like different city things. There was like a space rover. I don't know, just like lots of different cool things from like different legacies, even like some old things. So I think that might be kind of fun to mess with. I always kind of mess up that jump. So I was getting, things are getting tight. Okay, I don't know why I thought the turn was there. Okay, of course I ran into that. I like the normally the only time I ever see the enemy AI run into that is when you kind of run into it at the same time as them, and you what? Kind of like touch me then literally into the wall, and I get like away from the guy breathing fire right now. I don't know. Oh my gosh! If I could race better, that would really. I'm going to. I say race. Of course, like, can it stop shoving me into the wall? Really? Can you stop? I'm gonna come in last place on this one. Just keep hitting me with everything. And it keeps like shoving me actually into walls. It's trying to turn me away from them. And I turn into it because it's correcting me for a future turn. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and boost. Oh my gosh. Right click, yes. Keep it going. Oh, that wasn't the button. Ooh, okay, I'm actually done. I can actually claim all the rewards in one go. I wait to claim all of them in one go. No, that's always kind of fun. But yeah, I don't know. I'm looking forward to that. I think this will be fun playing through the story. Might do some races with the AI, like test out some of the different like races, different game modes, stuff like that. I think that will be fun. But yeah, I'm looking forward to actually sit down and playing it, so I can collect everything in one go. Claim rewards, yummy. So I get 10 of him. I might have actually already owned that one. I don't know. I mean, it looks kind of neat. I don't feel like I recognize that with being Toy Story. Oh, of course you get the infinite thing when you buy that. I already have you. Probably already have you, if I'm gonna be honest. I'll take 1,000 of that. So it's kind of fun, I will admit. The gotcha capsules. And a gambler. Okay. Probably already have you. I feel like I already do. Two. I love all these being like 2. 1,000, I'll take that. Probably already have that will. Okay, 3 of you. Nice, that I will take 1,000. A gotcha capsule. 3 more of you. Some universal box credits, always nice. Probably already have you too. Some more of you. I love the multiplayer coins, so Just a few of you. 1,000. Happy to get that. 10 of you. 2,000. Okay, not too bad there. Not a bad one. Okay, just like 3 random things. Feel like I might already have that. As I want to do like before I end tonight, go on and just like update all my like vehicles like cosmetics, and just see what new stuff I have unlocked. I feel like I do have that. Oh, of course I would unlock it here if I don't, so that's nice. But like I have that. I mean, I think that's like the MVP skins, like the end of the battle pass sort of stuff. Of course, just like more sorted view. Probably have the victory animation too. I really wish I could get those. It's really nice. Of course, lots of that. Okay, you only get 3 of him, but maybe you get more from the gacha capsules. I'm pretty sure I put that on somebody recently. Maybe that's this for everybody, so I might not have everything, but I don't know. You might be able to actually get that from the gacha. I don't know. It says only with Golden Pass, but I don't know actually how only with Golden Pass it actually is. Or that only with Golden Pass cause you only can get that one from like owning it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so it's probably in the gacha open thing. Another capsule, nice. I already have that. I like how this actually gives me that for her. And then I get 500 of those. Excellent. So, how many things I get that I do? Okay, dupe. That, so, oh, because that other thing I didn't get the actual spoiler. Now that's Bo Peep's inches. It looks like that would be more of a Buzz thing. Okay, yes, and of course I already have that. I'm curious how much each of those turned into. Oh, the MVP suit turned into a decent bit, or more so than the others. Okay, 4 of you, not bad. 8 of you, really good. Don't need you, but hey, 3 of you, sure. Welcome getting some of these to max. Welcome getting you to max as well. I believe that's 75 stars. 4 of you is not bad. 8 of you, yeah, well, really welcome getting you to max. Hey, at least then I would have like some stuff maxed out. That'd be really nice. Okay, what kind of call we'll get into this late night? I'm gonna listen to this right quick. Give me a second. Apparently, the relative that we took to the hospital today to have a biopsy of her lungs is coughing up blood, so we might be having to take her back to the ER. I am going to go check up on that right quick. So give me just a little bit. Enjoy this nice, lovely music in the meantime.
race. Fine day, isn't it?
Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Mom is actually kind of too sick to really take us, so I don't know. She's gonna take an ambulance to the hospital. It's kind of late at night. We know anybody to call that could like take her. Won the race and slide on grind packs for at least 4 seconds. Does anybody have a shot skill?
You know I'm a professional racer, right?
I mean, technically you do. So let's do this. And this is the Stellar Blade OST. But yeah, so might be some more calls. I don't know. Apparently she's coughing up blood. Saw a little bit of gameplay the other day. Just the songs they kept playing, and it's like,
I win, the chair will.
okay,
Great race.
I messed with this one. Okay, I need to remember a grind pack. Whenever we actually encounter those, I need to actually hit them. Okay, so it's gonna be these here. But yeah, so just a heads up, if I have to go silent for a bit, so she hear the phone ring, she might be calling back over here. My mom was like so asleep that when she was like, she talked for, or a relative, Karen, and talked for, I don't know, maybe like almost 5 minutes about what was up with her. My mom was like, huh, can you repeat that? I didn't get any of it. Like, she was kind of asleep when she answered the phone. Afraid she might have COVID, down to sinuses, fever. When we got back from hospital, she had 102 fever, and that's after taking some medicine that was supposed to bring it down. Chills, achiness, general feels bad. Well, I also feel a little bit achy, but I did some different exercise, stretching things the other day that I haven't done, I don't know, in a long time. So I'm afraid I was a little bit extra achy today, and more like my shoulders area, but I think it's just from like doing that. Like, I think it didn't look like maybe it was that good of a workout that I did, but I think my body is feeling it like it is, or I did some things that feel weird to my body, like I hadn't done those. Just some stupid little stretch things, but apparently it did something to me. I don't know, maybe this might be a little bit longer. So maybe we could do a couple part twos, but like more to this stream. Let's just go the main route for right now, then I'll come back for the bonus stuff afterwards. Monsters Inc. and Wreck-It Ralph. Whichever one has a shot skill. I mean, I guess I need a brawler for the most part.
Not to brag, but I really think I bring the whole package.
I don't shit. Honest.
He has fire. He just shot. I feel like he gets bombed more so than shot. Oh, so he just leveled up that one? That's not really double. Okay. Like that for everybody else too?
I'm a natural.
No, your stuff is lots more low. Oh, I also with crew bumped it up. Oh, usually why not? Or maybe Vanellope then. I'm not gonna get that with them.
There's not even a remote chance I won't win.
I don't know, maybe, oh. What am I doing? Oh, this is one of these color change races, okay. So what would to just win? I probably should have used one of the faster people. So I'm green, I missed that, excellent. So I'm gonna be purple here next time. But I don't know, typically maybe even do some of that, like a 2K drive. I don't know, because I've been going back, I think, up for a long time tonight. Gosh, having early days of mom, do up with the youth with a car wash. I know might not wind up showing up now. Is that actually in? Oh, come on. Well, let's see, there was a... Okay, I can't tab out of that one. Other things, I thought that was the overworld theme, so I clicked on that one. Album OST, maybe celebrate full soundtrack. Let's try that one. Apparently the soundtrack's only like an hour and 21 minutes long, which seems kind of surprising to me. All things considered. Okay, the game just froze up there for a second. Again, it froze up again. I love it. I love it here. I'm still feeling weird. Okay, yep. Brain couldn't process that fast enough. Okay, just drove through that one. But yeah, I might do that. Although I think I will instead probably do the Isla Assault. Okay, I'm green, which was not that one. Okay, he nudged me between them. Okay, he did auto-correct me, not in the path I want to. Oh my gosh. It's correcting me in the path I don't want to go. Wish you could turn off the auto-correcting. It's so bad. The fast version. There we go. I don't know if I'm gonna get the shot thing. I want to find somebody and use them in regulated at this rate. I remember having that mission exactly. Reach the top 3, reach your ranks, win.
Are we gonna win this thing?
I guess continue using you.
Let me at 'em.
Really? I should have these people way high. I mean, I guess supposed to be opening up boxes, but the box rewards are so minuscule. I would really use them on like the hardest. Yeah, well, also too. They said see if there's anything that I super need them for. Like, oh, this mission is to use Wreck-It Ralph at level 35. So like maybe I want to dump all of my tokens into Wreck-It Ralph boxes. But yeah, I think if I'm gonna do anything, it might be the Isla Assault. Just because that is a limited time thing, I could always start the Lego game later. Like I said, I kind of wanted to wait till I was actually like done with that other game first. But I am still very interested in 2K Drive. Especially when there's like a boss mission vehicle and they're like, ooh, space stuff. Me like it. Especially like random assorted like Lego history stuff. I guess not all just like the new stuff, it's even like old things. Okay, of course, to blow me into that. I'm sure that's why it's there. It's not really worth steering while using that one. I guess that's a good way to overtake some. I just feel like the regular one's better than that. I don't know, maybe it extends itself if you also get hit or something. I don't know. It just like that just messes me up on steering. Aladdin, okay. Wait, what was it? Race and activate 8 manual boosts.
Don't worry, I've got this place wired.
Where should we go? I want to see it all.
Hey, you do get that, you trickster.
I am prepared to do whatever is necessary.
You do get a shot. Like you get bombs more, but I'm gonna go with you.
Of course.
So I might get it to a different song. This one's... Wait, why is this a... Why is this in the playlist? It's so weird, what? This one's... like the whole album.
My victory will be swift and absolute. Yes. Not again.
Okay, I've got a couple shots. That's good. Okay, bombs. Yes. Okay, hit that one. Why not? The amount of time I get these back to back is staggering to me. But I guess I have to ask for anybody. I feel like there's a good chance you might be into Legos. What's like some of your favorite Lego vehicles? Or like, if you were to be racing in like your favorite Lego, let's say just like car bike, street sort of vehicles, not like flying submarines, stuff like that. Not like the more out there vehicles, if you will, but just like stuff you'd be racing, and not even like the fastest stuff. Like maybe you want like a full semi truck or something. What would your like favorite vehicles like of Lego to race in? What would those be? I am if I'm that curious. Also, okay. I'm feeling this. Oh, I did see like one of the early bosses. I don't know, some like guy with lightning. His head was kind of like split open or something. The music at the end of that fight, the way it like picked up, that one was popping, man.
At last, victory is mine.
I guess also full vehicles, maybe not like the crazy battle vehicles. Like, gosh, I don't know. Clone Tank Ambush. I did not activate 8 manuals. I have to go back and do that one. I'm working on the discus thing right now. I'll just do that, I guess, with like Jasmine. Yes. Very slowly. Because like, ooh, Claw Tank Ambush. But it's like let's also face it, that's not like really a racing vehicle, that's more of a combat thing. That's just kind of like, maybe a little bit, I'll say it's like a built for speed, but not like a mining combat tank. Probably not the biggest thing there. Reach the top 3. Okay, Hercules. Hercules, I think, should have a discus. But yeah, see. From Mars mission. I think of every different thing from it, but Astro, that's flying vehicle. While we're breaking my rules, also I need to equip Pegasus to at some point. Also I need to make sure I pick these up. But would probably be the trike. The T3 trike, I think that's what it was. Is this all? I think this is all bomb. So I guess it doesn't really matter who I used here. Man, something's getting very unlucky with just getting bombed. This feels like just a bomb course. Dang it. I'm like, yes, another easy discus win. Not 2, 3. Yep. But you see, that one, I think eventually I also like some of the really small vehicles. That is the Armored Command Unit. I think Armored Command Unit? ACU, I think? That big, like, wheeled mining vehicle. There was like a little bitty 2-wheeled bike thing in there. I really like that. I don't know. I feel like that's very minimalist, almost like too much so for this. And of course the alien vehicles are like really cool, but let's face it, those all like flying stuff. I think of any other like land vehicles that were really neat. Then let's see. I guess that'd be the big thing from that one. Trying to think of other ones, other themes. The Alien Conquest I really liked. There's like that truck in the $10 set. That one was kind of neat. Power Miners has actually a lot. The two ones that come most to the top of my head is I really like the big one. I think it might even be in the game. The big one that had like the big drill at the front. That was maybe like a $40-50 set. I kind of feel like that is the Power Miners vehicle. Using 2 unique skills. You have a disc, yes, okay. But that one, that like big, I mean, it's kind of one of the more realistic looking vehicles, sort of. Well, that's the most realistic. Kind of like that Drillizer or whatever from Eggman. That one we looked at earlier is kind of like that, but like bigger. That one, the like little bike thing you had that had like the saw blades on the front. Like I think that one was a really neat, like designed vehicle. I think that one would be kind of cool. And I was maybe there's like a third. Oh, definitely not a. Okay, I'm almost out of like regular item uses. Can you give me some discuses, please? Finally, at least one. But it, okay, we need to restart this one because I haven't completed it, but I am not getting my discus thing in anytime soon, apparently. But let's see, what was it? It was one that had threads. I think it was like another $10 sort of set. I don't know. It was one that, it was like some of their cheapest ones in that first wave. But it was a weird one. It was treads. It had like a little cockpit. It had like, I don't know, like a jackhammer thing at the front of it where it was supposed to like drive up and like, I guess, chip into the rock. And let's see, it was that, and it had like a chain like barely attached to the back of it. And it would pull a little like, I don't know, dumpster, skip it, something, I don't know what the exact term is for that. Like behind it. Like, I don't know, the orange thing you just kind of like store trash in. And that's where you would put like the dynamite and the crystals and stuff. I also really like that one. And it's a nice little kind of like small one. I mean, of course, I guess all lots of the construction stuff would be really fun. There's also been like lots of neat, just kind of like one-off sort of vehicles throughout the years. It's always been really cool. Lego can make some really nice, unique kind of like $10, $20 cars whenever they kind of like want to, which is always kind of cool to see. Pirates of the Caribbean or Wreck-It Ralph. 29. Wow, what we're getting up there. I guess I was able. We'll use one of you. You have a disc. You also have a disc. I'm gonna give you. I know you're a little bit different. But see, those. I think like there was one that came out recently, the past like 2 years, that was a cop versus robbers, like police car and like muscle car. Really like that muscle car. There's like a couple others I bought like recently-ish. I really like the cars. Trying to think. Oh, I need to actually remember to do that. If I bump into people with him, he will eventually get some discus. There we go. Just went from the red. I don't know what that was. Massive explosion and somebody drives through a wall. Likely to not survive the crash. Excellent. But let's see, what was it? That one I remember really liking. Was it some other really nice ones? Oh boy. Don't know how that managed to happen. I don't like the physics in this game. Well, like I wish it was less physics based and maybe a little bit more cartoony racer or something then. Was it just win? Yes. But let's see, oh gosh, I know Agents and Ultra Agents had some really cool ones. Though I don't remember that many of lots of the vehicles. I don't think I actually ever owned that many of them. Well, the Ultra Agents ones were very Tron looking. I think they had like a really cool bike that I would sort of use, but it's kind of oversized too. Ooh, I did like that one, was it a season or two ago, that it's like a kite vehicle but his like front wheels were like robot legs or something. I don't know why it was like that. That one looked always really cool to me. Gosh, I almost would love to make a list of like the top like Lego vehicles I would race in. Now maybe just go like this stuff in my collection too. But that'd be a really cool one. Although of course that Iron Hammer from Dino Attack, like the really Humvee looking vehicle, is cool. A little bit big and oversized, I mean I guess by typical Lego standards, but really cool. Oh gosh, and the Dino vehicles were all real cool with the spikes and everything on them. Won the race and used manual boost with Vanilla P. Well, I guess I now have a reason to upgrade.
Cosmetic. I highly approve.
Actually, it does remind me. Edit Bracer. Which one boosts his top speed the most? Honestly, I might say I will go with you. Change. I don't know if I'd actually beat that much handling. Also, I'm gonna turn this back down. Not as much of a banger this time. I mean, it's not bad. That one, like, that one hit, like, oh yeah. Now I almost want to go out to my shed tonight and look through my collection of vehicles.
You cretins won't know what to choose.
Hello, fellow racers.
What was my missions? Using manual boost for at least 20. You're probably going to do that in the race. Like that one's kind of an easy one. You mean you might need to boost to win the race? What? I thought that was the thing. Okay, I can at least see them. I'll say how far ahead of me are they, but I do at least see them. Okay, I was trying to touch them there, but it just didn't let me. Inappropriately touch them too. I'm in glitch mode. Every touch in glitch mode is inappropriate. Okay, so I'm trying to concentrate not to do this one multiple times. And I would like to unlock Wreck-It Ralph tonight, or at least get that like special thing. But I can do a lot of the other stuff afterwards. Oh my gosh! What? Why did y'all knock me off? Why did y'all all just speed past me there, dude? Luckily, I still have another lap. So I guess you're doing the catch-up stuff to make me feel like the race is interesting with lots of back and forth. You also just let the person in first get so much further ahead, which I also have noticed. I believe that is not King Candy, because they have voice lines. I should do that backwards. they were really far back there. Okay. I don't believe you. Or maybe you were, somebody else that was like a, I guess Ursula was up high? Some of you could have been really annoying though, if they wanted to make you beat. Excellent, excellent. Neat icon there. I'll take you, sure. Not say no to more of you. Solid. But that doesn't feel like even you're into see. Well, I guess maybe the icon does. I mean, of course, because this is more special. I can just give you the car customization. Maybe that would be like next part. I'm thinking next time we're going to get, of course, Calhoun and the Sergeant as the Battle Pass like exclusive. I kind of feel like they're going to swap Fix-It Felix and King Candy, swap those two like positions. Or Fix-It Felix will have like the mission, and King Candy will be maybe rewarded in the Battle Pass. Maybe not, but I think that might be a neat little like change just to make them a little bit different. Win the race and drift, activate 12 drift boosts. That should happen. But do that. And probably still keep Wreck-It Ralph as like the final reward. I mean, I guess you could also change it up and put him somewhere else, but I feel like he's going to be also your reason to maybe pay, because like, I mean, maybe you get him unlocked, like you want to get those 2 notes that give you 12 shards apiece or something like that. And he's going to be kind of like the reward for basically having like spent. This spoiler of hers is kind of actually distracting. I love it though, but it's kind of a bit much visually. Okay, I like how you took me out right before that so I could then get knocked into that. And of course everybody I'm using like today is basically giving me like this would be a perfect day for needing to use a hack skill. Also, why am I so far behind? I mean, I know they keep on taking me out, but I'm so much higher level than. Well, I did hear somebody say on the Reddit that they felt like the AI was extra tuned for these, and I think it was like that last time, and it looks like it might be, although that could just be the initial beginning sometime. Okay, I thought it was still like just drive through stuff. The initial beginning portion where they just like kick your butt, but like halfway through you're able to overtake them and everything's just like fine again. Okay, somehow I went over this way. I don't. Although of course I am just trying to drift now to make sure I get me those 12 drift boosts. Okay, pop the other one too, because you can have both of them going at the same time. I don't remember any other like Lego vehicles that just stand out in my mind that are really cool that are like more or less just cars. And also, I guess like cars that would fit minifigures too. I guess there's other like races and other things like that. And I guess honestly myself, I'd probably pick ones not based off of real vehicles, because I feel like some that's just your bias for real vehicles. Reach the top 3, win the race, and use 9 skills. Okay. Oh, I will say I think one, not striking venom, what was it? Was it the Mobile Devastator? From Exoforce, which I know was also like a giant tank, but it was a wheeled thing. It looked like it maybe it was super slow, I don't know, it just really looked cool. nice wheeled vehicle. I also like that one of that bridge assault. That was also really cool. I like how it had like the robot's head is like a battering ram at the very front of it. Yeah, I meant to do an explosion there, but I'll take that. Also, the game feels like it's getting laggy now, or a bit laggy, but like I'm having lots of noticeable stuttering. Which is always a fun thing to have when doing like big racing action. Oh, I will also say for other vehicles, not that these would be maybe the top of my like racing vehicle thing, but I have really enjoyed a lot of the like recent food trucks. Lego has. I'm trying to get to every single one of them possible. How do I even hit that one the far left? I got blown to the right. There's one that didn't have like lots more obstacles maybe than some other ones. Maybe just because I'm doing a lot of this one recently, I don't know. But yeah, see. Lots of those food trucks, like the slushy vehicles, ice cream vehicles, all of those. Oh my gosh, there's also lots of monkey kid vehicles I would probably like take if I'm being honest, especially with some small ones, but some of the like medium-sized ones, or like some of the ones that like pop out of them, I think I would probably take. I like the little things inside some of the bigger ones. Like, I like the small extra bits of the sets, maybe more so than like the main vehicle itself. But yeah, I like lots of the campers, and then the campers and food trucks. Of course, also lots of construction rigs. Oh gosh, that mining sub-theme they had was really cool. I think there was also like a really cool jungle exploration vehicle that was like traded that I liked doing one of the jungle sub-themes. I'll take all of this. Nothing too special there, but hey, more shots towards the character, get them closer to being maxed out. Top 3 stay in the air for at least 9 seconds with Olaf. Should be easily possible. I think one that will be hard. I think one of the characters I'm only like 1 or 2 levels up above from. So maybe that. But let's see, what else was I was thinking of? The mining sub-theme, or at least one. Well, maybe both. I think they all had some cool stuff. But there was like, I think it might be the one I even own. But there's like a really cool mining vehicle there. It was in like one of the actual like big mine sets. I think there was like 2. I think there was maybe one that had that had, what was it? It was like, what? Okay, maybe you shouldn't take me that high. One of the like kind of wheel piece, or like I associate that wheel piece a lot with power miners. I don't know, it's like they kind of use it lots of times for like part of the drill. You put like the drill piece on that like higher piece. I think it was even using that one power mining set as the wheels for the vehicle, as well as the what was like the base for the drill. I think it was hysterical. Okay, I like how I got that one without jumping. I mean, I jumped at the end, but I got it before I think I even jumped. You don't go for that middle bit. That's a trap. Nice. I feel like I probably should have already had that, but I will try to hit a couple more jumps. But it was like one of those, and I think there was one that was like, I might be thinking Power Mine. Oh, I guess that one would be cool. That one that was kind of like a wheel sort of thing that you would use to like scoop up all the crystals with, kind of like a water wheel sort of thing on the front of it. I think that one would be really cool too. But I thought there was like a little bitty mining vehicle that was like that too at some point. Please tell me I stayed in the air long enough. Yes, okay. Just kind of don't want to redo that one. But yeah, one of those mining vehicles is in the set that I didn't get because I think I already had in mind at the time. I think I maybe had like the older versions. I don't know. They were both really cool, but I don't think I needed 2 mines. I guess I could have them on opposite sides, maybe. Reach the top 3, win the race, and win the race and use manual boost for at least 20 seconds. Oh yeah, Captain Dante. Might be a pain.
I have secured the area.
I will see how annoying this one is to do.
Confirmed.
I might need to eat me some munchies soon. I'm kind of getting hungry.
Let
But I
me
do want to
by.
finish this off first.
Don't expect me to go easy on you.
So while I'm going that way, win the race and use manual boost for at least 20 seconds. So I basically just need to. I didn't have people come by me so I could. Not okay. I didn't mean to. I like how I lost all my momentum to get shot up. Don't hit that one. Okay, go this way. Can I hit? Nope. Never mind. I missed my item box again because I keep on hitting stupid jets. I might need to restart this one. Don't know if there's any recovery from this bad of a start. Can the game stop lagging?
Surprise.
I do think after I finish this, if I still need to complete the daily mission, or after I complete that last maybe daily mission, like I might, at least in this part, I don't know, it feels like it's not working well. Because I do also feel like I have to eat, so I think I might hold off on doing that Isla Assault, at least for right now.
Excellent.
There we go. Finally. Nope. We're gonna both have to slowly drift down. Don't even have time to see what gets me. Somehow I missed side bashing into that one person. Like I bounced off of them side bashing. I think else too, I wish you didn't have all those physics, like you try to side bash somebody, but it's a little bit near the heel, you just go like flying over them. Like just kind of disappear. Okay, keep it going, keep it going. Oh, of course I'm getting jumped at the very end. And what position was Jumper in? 5th, yep. Taking me out from 5th place. As you do. Well, I guess that is very Mario Kart, but it's like, he's not even like in 2nd place, like messing me up. He's like in way far back to get to me. I do want to check what's in the shop right quick. Is it just... No? I don't... Okay, I don't know what it's doing. There's no new offers in the shop. Have you unlocked yet? What? Okay, what's one more milk? I thought didn't need as much, but man. I mean, of course, I know I missed off one here, which I will go back and do at some point. Thought I did my free time. Oh my, that's now though. Reach the top 3, win the race, and stun 3 opponents with skills.
I can still scare.
It'll be easy. So I am noticing some stuff where it would be beneficial to get some of these characters up a little bit higher, but 35 I still feel okay at. Maybe if I have a hard time doing it, I might bump them up to like 38 or something. But just to save some of the upgrade coins, like I said, for later, when maybe there's a like 5-day long mission or something, I need to get somebody up like another 10-15 levels potentially. Not that maybe that is the most doable, since I would imagine most of the time if I could actually level up somebody that much, I wouldn't have them. Like, I wouldn't have them that much lower. I mean, I feel like once you get up to the point where you can get them to 50 or something like that, of course, I get maybe not upgrading them fully then. But for most of the stuff, I don't know if it would be exactly the. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if that would be something that would really happen ever. But just at least off chance that maybe it does. I don't know. Maybe there's somebody I have. I mean, like there was that one mission where they wanted Goofy. After we do this one. Yeah, of course I just drive into that. Like Goofy is like 42 or something, so they could always oh my gosh, can you stop doing that and messing up my drip speed boost? Just getting nudged and messed up and not being able to make a jump. Maybe I could stun somebody there with that. You're kidding! I think they're actually letting me get to the first place. I don't know.
That was fun.
It's an opponent with skills. Excellent. And that should get me the end thing, but I guess I'll go ahead and do that other last race first. Use 5 charge skills as Bo Peep, easy.
I'm nobody's antique.
But yeah, I don't know, I don't like talk a lot about like grand strategy would upgrade coins, but like I said, I don't know if there'd really be a time where I could spend like 20,000 of it to be able to do something, because I probably would be lacking some. I mean, I guess I do have some characters at like 30 that I might could bump up a decent bit more. I don't know, they used to do a decent bit of stuff requiring like level 32 characters. What was it? Charge skills. Excellent. So, I don't know, there is possibly a chance, and of course, like, I don't know, I was very tempted to upgrade, who was it? Buzz and Woody for the tournaments past 35, because like the ones when they're like 40 seem to be really, granted the 35 wasn't too bad either, but with some of those, I don't know, like some of the stats were certainly like lacking, like Buzz's being able to like not turn like at all. Like it was almost tank controls level of not being able to turn. Actually, tank control I think would actually be easier than that. Just like rotate on the spot. But I would say maybe to do those, even though like they should have been good, but just to make it easier. But I don't know, it was easy enough. I mean, Woody definitely I think was much easier, but kind of his was kind of hard. At least at the end, I felt like they were trying to push me a little bit harder, but. And I feel like he's a better racer than Buzz, at least, especially right now. My family actually changed the crew. I think they did change what buffed what, so it could just be I need to get him something that, like some of the stats that I used to have on him needs to change. And I just want to sit down, just like redo crew with all the like new stats and stuff, and just make sure everything's good. But like something like that, where there might be a thing to do that, or I don't know, maybe there is a star chaser for somebody. Might be nice getting to 35 when like the required thing, I think it's 30, just to like have that just a little bit extra cushion to make it easier. I did not use 5 charge skills. I really thought I charged a lot of stuff there. Oh, well, I'll come back and do those later. I'm getting kind of hungry and I want to finish off the stuff for tonight. Would have swore I bet my life and soul on using 5 charge skills there. Okay, let me go ahead and grab my reward. Now that it's that much of a reward. And I do get 8-bit blocks. Interesting. What does his racing suit look like normally, though?
Made it! Yeah! Wreck-It Ralph, reporting for duty.
It's also interesting to me it comes with that costume, but you also needed to get this to be able to even, like, unlock him. Oh yes, the spa music. Oh, kind of like, why did I get 20 of him? Let's see what this song is. This is Camp. Yeah, okay. Okay, it's collection level. Well, let's go about lots with them. Lots of Universal Box credits. Okay, I guess we don't open those up and see how bad I am at doing the this that I need to click on. Let's start to circuit. I thought one of these was the battle pass. The missions I still have to do the shot. Okay, special, regulated, change racer. What is it? I think it was like Wally was one of the missions I had. I need to stun people with Shane. But yeah, still you, because you have the discus. Let's do 2 of you, 2 races of you. I should probably get that in 2 races. I get some amount of points. I'll probably get tilted. I probably get tilted doing this, but yeah. Yeah, I think I might actually have to eat and go out to the shed at midnight and look for what, like, top 10 vehicles in my collection. Like, wheeled / shredded vehicles. So there we go. I like how I just missed the item box there. Okay, jump here. I've had too many times where I was lined up what looked to be perfectly. I just bounced off the edge, like died, had to respawn. How am I in first? Am I like one of these heavy characters with good top speed? And I'm just like outpacing everybody? Did like everybody else cruise to the beginning and let me get ahead? I will say, his trail thing is a whole lot easier to follow if you're doing like auto, like the auto drive system. It passed a whole lot better for that. Okay, she's gonna like kill me so hard. I said she crashed and disappeared? I don't know. I went to do the one that would have stunned her, but then I did the one that like gives her a speed boost, and she summoned a tiger on me. So I hit them like right on my tail. Excellent. No, stop! Stop! Why are you all here? Get away from me! It's my first place! Why do I keep on doing the one that boosts to 2? Here's my first place!
Yes. Oh wow.
Oh my god, because of... Oh, Jesse behind me though. Like, I won't punch for that. Pretty killer at the beginning and let me get in. Also, I need to bump up my auto grinding. At some point, for this. Just so I can get me more of the tokens. Like, I would like, all possible, to get like enough. I don't think it's going to be possible. But get enough to be able to get one more battle pass token. Not that I might be against. Now let me do this right quick. Not that I would be against maybe buying if I'm still enjoying the game in the future. While there is something to like not supporting these practices, I do feel like if I am still going to be here playing the game that long in the future,
Like steering a ship, right?
it does feel weird to say don't give any money, but like, oh, you gonna play the game daily too, and not just be like I don't have the money, but just be like I am just going to refuse to give them any money. Okay. Why'd you go up there, Pegasus? Oh boy. Well, thanks. Like now, they must have a good combat value because they can keep on barely spinning out. Like spin out and go forward. Oh my gosh, so much. Okay. I also need to make sure I pick up item boxes to do my discuses. I hear a reindeer behind me.
It's good. No way.
I don't know where they were going.
Here goes.
Like I think did the same thing to each other. I think I need like 1 or 2 more discuses. Okay, so this just put me out. I just think I'm not going to do very well placement here. But I take that. If I could go ahead and just complete the objective. I was going to do cut fillers. We'll do it some other time. We'll have like some more time. But yeah, I'd like to step up my auto farming. I guess they would say that. But you just go ahead and try to get me some more tokens, more multiplayer coins, all that fun stuff. And that was that completed. Excellent. Let's go to the shop and finish my spending stuff for today. As I will probably open up a decent bit of you, because see, I think I have your epic crew, your epic crew, your epic crew. I don't have, I think, yours unlocked. I think I got halfway there from maybe the mystery races, so like next one probably puts me good there. And open that. Okay, so there's all that other new stuff. I have to open up as many of these as I can. 3 Celia May, not bad. I think these things are supposed to get removed once you get them maxed out, even though the stuff still fits in the store weirdly. Okay, even more of you. And I'll take more Prince Eric too. Okay, crew. But hey, I'm getting some of these close to being maxed out. Is that one on the way? Yeah. I mean, hey, you're not going to appear in here anymore, so it boosts my odds with other things. I think I was going to level up Woody, but I just barely had enough to level him up. Who's going to? I'll take that. Just thinking about maybe leveling him up too. I get maybe extra level down there. You're getting lots of you right now. That feels unlikely statistically with how many things are in here on Alpha. Okay, Jax, well, I guess not that close to getting max, but he's, I think, in the 40s, maybe 40, 41. Getting close. I think we're going to open up a couple of these. Okay. But honestly, at this point, I might want to go and spend all of them because there's not really anything ever that's going to appear in the store. I mean, I guess it could always be a cool thing that could appear. I might regret this. Okay. I think that what keeps on appearing in the store for me to buy. It is neat seeing all of this be like largely lots of that. Of course, victory animations. I don't think the victory animations could have been like the other pool. Let's see, what is all these? You get those, and of course some of these are neat. Let's say no to bumper stickers. You have cut skins in here. Or at least a cut skin, that's odd. Huh. Why? Cut part color, okay, so a lot there is cut parts in here. Is to make you want to summon on this one? Tricky, tricky, tricky. I do like how I have a lot of these things. I mean, I guess not as much the mottos and probably the avatars. But I guess the plates they give away a lot. So I guess maybe these are still things I can like win in here. I can get these from the tournament things. And it might be something I don't already have. I think I'm just now getting to some avatars. There's lots of stuff now here. Okay, I don't have that plate. Don't have that avatar. Don't have that plate. That could be something I could have won during the Little Mermaid season. A couple mottos, a plate. Cut, like there's a cut color. Plates, mottos, cut part. Okay, neat. I could pull in here one time, but I will save it. Like I said, I'm getting angry. That was one time, and that was that. Which I mean, honestly, is neat, but like, if I can get this for 600, I might as well just save that. I mean, it's gonna be random, but I'm gonna get there eventually. Ooh, I'm over 200. Let's do some boxes. What more box? I didn't scroll up high enough, I don't think. Here we go. I don't know. We're gonna get down to like 150 again. So that's feel like a decent place to rest it and just see what else we get. Jesse should be getting somewhat close to being maxed. Maybe like another level 2 worth of like of those shards. Okay. Okay, so you're not there yet. You're not there yet. Well, of course. Of course, okay. I'm kind of surprised you aren't 4 stars already. Maybe I just got unlucky with you. See Jafar, always park. Glut. Such a weird name. Yeah, of course, going to 75. You're not fully there, you're not too bad. Okay, working on you. But it is nice to see some of them are getting close to being like out of the pool. Though, of course, then we'll get like star chases and other stuff that's going to reward them. Nice. I'm just very interested that you're just a comment. I feel like Shere Khan, unless I'm reading that mixed up, that was Jungle Book. I feel like that should be like at least rare. I feel like that he's kind of an important figure. Personally, I mean, honestly, I feel like he's more important than like the wolf pack that raised Mowgli. I mean, I guess that should be like important. But that was like in the beginning, and then like not really talked about again. Like I actually forgot the wolves raised him. Like if it was, I think, for like his unique skill, I kind of forget because like they take him in, and then he like leaves and spends time with all these other things. Or maybe it was Vegeta that brought him there. But it's just like I don't know, I feel like I associate him with so many other things. Okay, going to 75. Not bad. We'll take time. But not anything too bad. We do have some things to claim. Okay, I guess that is it from me. Like I said, I'm getting kind of hangry. The hunger pains are setting in. Oh wow, it's not even that late yet. My gosh, today's been a day. So yeah, be on the I might do another stream tomorrow. I don't know, it depends on how I feel. Would like to kind of follow up with a couple of these things. I don't know, but those things I kind of want to do. Gosh, I don't know if I even have I touched. No, I haven't really touched Battle Line that much. I need to get back into that. But yeah, I don't know. Just it's been a day. Pray for my relative. She's going through a lot. I don't know. Sounds like she might be eating up with cancer, more or less. Am I hearing something? You calling me? So I thought I was hearing something. I was hearing like somebody call my name. But yeah, so I don't know, maybe be on the lookout for that, maybe not. Might do one Sunday. I don't know what my schedule this week is going to be. And it's probably gonna be a little bit crazy. But yeah, I feel like there's something else I wanted to say, but I guess we'll just go ahead and end it here. Yeah, I don't know. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me doing this, and I hope, I don't know, this was like enjoyable and entertaining for you. Until next time, Betuor Gripley signing off. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye. Then we'll go to my shed.